Welcome to the Ironman Challenge, where the central market is completely off limits, and the account is free to play. More details in the description down below. There it is. That is our 11th Ember. 100 Embers. It took 9 hours and 11 minutes. Okay, here we go. Easy pen click on the red nose. We've made kind of a few pen clicks. 5.16, that's not a bad stack. Easy pen. Did not go pen, okay. Well, +1. Okay. Back to Histria, back to the Musa. Let's do this. Get one of these. Get one of these. Can I get my pets out? Loot scroll on. Alright. Let's roll. Oh my goodness, it's a camo thing. Oh, you have to use energy for that? That's awful. And we have 2 hours of camo blessing. Great. That hour done. Pretty decent, I think. Like 15k trash, maybe 15 and a half. Which is fine. Another tongue grad earring. Good chunk of scrolls. I always like to see the scrolls. Let's get this. Let's get this going. One of those, one of those. Easy dodge. Dodge again. Garmoth is spawning. I don't have food. Scuffed. It's all scuffed. 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 Okay, now let's go. Jeez. Which is pretty funny. Is what it is. Wait. Wait. Tell me what it dropped from. Vodkin. Dang it. I was panicking right there. Freaking Vodkin, man. Have me panicking. Oh, man. I'm gonna throw something away, guys. What are we tossing? How about we just toss this Vodkin piece? How about that? I don't need you, go away. Tongue grad earring, great. We'll toss that as well. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's the hour done, actually. Overweight again. Just a hair over 16k trash. Vodka piece, but not anymore, you know. And yeah, not too bad. I think we're gonna try orcs. Hopefully it goes okay. But maybe we'll run some scrolls real quick just to get rid of them, and then we'll give it a shot. Surely this goes, right? 5.19. That's not bad at all. Surely this goes. So here we go. Nope. Next time. Okay, I tried this on the Musa very briefly, but I haven't tried it on Scholar in a while. The Musa took like virtually no damage here with a food buff and stuff, so it should be totally fine. Let me try it a little bit on the Scholar, see what happens. Yeah, I just take so much damage on the Scholar. I don't know. The Moose is basically invulnerable, but the Scholar takes huge damage. I guess I did have a food buff on the Musa, but there's no way that makes the difference between no damage and a ton of damage. Maybe it was just due to clear speed. I guess we'll have to turn the lights on and figure it out. I need to take my pets out as well. I may as well get paid to be here. But we'll keep going a little bit. Give it a good test. Seems totally fine. Do have to pay a little bit of attention and can't get like surrounded or I'll definitely die, but our AP is good enough to clear them fast enough that I don't think it'll be a problem long term. Okay, so just about 15 minutes. I wasn't going to go that long, but we got a weapon. No loot scroll or anything, was 1700 trash, so it's definitely comfortable with a weapon, and I think it's doable without a weapon, so we should be fine to continue here. Should be totally fine. It was a little bit sketchy at 315, but we're, you know, 328, 329 now, so should be totally okay. I think this is it, guys. This one's the AP. I think they changed this, so I don't need a soiled ogre ring. I think I could just use a regular oiled ring. I think I could just use a regular ogre ring. So I have a regular ogre ring, and I have the ogre blood. Let's see if it works to finish the Div. There it is. Divs is done. +1 AP. We obviously still have the +1 AP from the boss blitz thing, but we're technically 281, 283 now. And the only books that we have left are Herald's Journal, Barrier of Infestation, and the Fugar Times of Success, which I am working on now. I just need a little bit more amity for this one, and then we'll keep going with it. But that is Div's Encyclopedia done. The hunting heads on this were by far the hardest. They took me a couple days to just get the hunting heads. I did get a little bit lucky on one of them, and it still took like 2 days to do that. The rest of it was very easy, just running around collecting stuff pretty much. But there it is. So, for the new gear plan, the new gear path, the new goal, I guess, which I'll be discussing very, very soon with you guys, we need Tet Muskins. So I'm going to work on Tet Muskins. Hopefully they go fairly easy. I would love for them to go fairly easy. But I think I'm going to plan to cron try here and raw tap Tet and hopefully go from there. We are going to have to use basically all of our memory fragments. I do have more than that. But we'll need the Muskins to be at Tet to enact the plan. Okay, hopefully this goes fairly smooth. Okay, went on the third click. I'm going to use a pretty high stack here. I really don't want to mess around with this too much. Okay, it didn't go. I'm going to use a high stack here as well. I just can't be bothered for this. Yeah, we're not getting very lucky. Enhancing has not been our strong suit thus far. Easy tat right here. We'll use a 60 stack, in fact. That's how much we've got to get this. Okay, come on, give me the tat. Why is our enhancing luck so bad? It blows my mind how bad our enhancement luck is. One click it. Nope, we've been really unlucky. Let me spend, I guess, the rest of my money on crons. Like 150 crons. That's the rest of my money. We'll get maybe 2 or 3 more try clicks, but our try luck has even been a little bit unlucky. Just go tat. I don't care about the stack. Just go tat for me, please. I guess I'll buy 8 more crons and see if we can one tap it to try, but given our luck, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, come on. I'm going to use a 70 stack for try. I know it doesn't make any sense, but we got to get this. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. We go without crons. Okay. Hold up. We need to give you some context. Let's roll it. So, as you all are aware, I have been basically saving up 1.5 billion silver and cron attempting a red nose. The reason why we need to change the build path or the plan or how we achieve this is because mathematically, given the amount of silver I can make in an hour, plus the average attempts across the 3 pieces, one of which we don't even have yet, it will take approximately 375 hours if we get average on all 3 pieces. Which is not going to cut it. It's simply not good enough. However, I did some messing around and some testing and have discovered that it will only take approximately 20 hours per boss piece if I do Jatina. Because you need 1,000 memory fragments to go from Tet to Pen Jatina. I get 50 memory fragments an hour on average, which means one piece will be 20 hours to pen. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking sick. Don't you need a second red nose at try to melt down for the concentrated boss auras? And you're absolutely correct. However, we can bypass that because Jatina allows you to exchange, well, I can't show you, but allows you to exchange 2 of one concentrated boss aura from melting down the try into one of any other boss piece that you need. So instead of getting one very specific try red nose, we can just get 2 of any other boss piece to try to cover that gap. Same thing goes with the Gaiath. 20 hours of Hystria to get it to pen, and then 2 of any other boss piece at try, melted down into the auras to get that to pen. Because I have 2 Nuver boxes, so that's for one piece. I do have 2 Kudum boxes, however, we need to save one for our actual Kudum. So 1 Kudum box, and then I have a base Nuver. So there's the second piece we need for this. So that'll be an easy path to get the Gaiath and the Red Nose to pen. Now, for the real problem, we don't have Uragons. But I did some testing on my main account because there's this theory that I had. So here's where it gets complicated, but also solves every single one of our problems that we've ever had. We have Muskins. They're Pry, which is a problem. When you get Muskins to Tet, you can exchange them to Jatina for Jatina Tet Muskins. And then she offers a quest once per inventory slot, so once per gear slot, once for the boots, once for the helmet, once for the chest, to where you can switch that Jatina to a different one. So I can make Tet Muskins, give them to Jatina, switch the Jatina Muskins for Uragons, and have Tet Jatina Uragons. And then we just need 2 tri-boss pieces of any type to melt down to get it to pen. So now you're thinking, well, now you're going to have to do Night Vendor to get 2 more boss pieces, right? Except we won't. My other 2 boss pieces are right here. All I have to do is enhance these on a 1 stack and fail them down to try. And then we have enough auras for one of the boss pieces to pen. So we have a very clearly defined build path to pen the rest of our armors and get Uragons without having to do Night Vendor. We also plan to finish the reform on our Kudum because we'll need a pen Kudum with a little bit of Kaffers in it to finish the overall goal. But that's 450 memes and a try Kudum. That's why I didn't want to use that second Kudum box. It's for this. So, with that said, we have a guaranteed upgrade path for the 3 pens that we need. Enhancement-wise, we will need to make 4 tri-boss pieces. That's why we need the Piers. Where'd they go? That's why we need the Pure Magical Blackstones. This is just going to save me time. Because it's less memory fragments using these going plus 13, plus 14, plus 15. So it'll just save us a little bit of time in Histria. So I do plan to do as many like regular bosses as I can just to save us some Histria time, some enhancing time basically. Okay. So we have guaranteed upgrade path for those 3. So the only things that we need to enhance is the Fallen God to Duo, the Labresca to Duo, and the 2 Godders to Duo. Now, I also have an actual build path laid out. Let me pull it up. This is going to be a little bit complicated, but let me pull it up. Because I have also mathed out, well, with the help of Ghost. Ghost really did most of the heavy lifting here. But we have also mathed out the best build path to get me there, assuming that this happens faster than the second pen Jatina came out. So if we don't get the second pen Jatina in time, we will have to make a Narc. We're gonna have to make a Tungrad ring anyway, there's no getting around that. But if we C20 the Uragons that we get and C5 the Kudum with Duo Godders, Duo Labrescas, Duo Fallen God, then we hit 700 gear score. Now, it seems like C5 is low relative to C20 Uragons, and you're thinking, why would you do that? The reason that we do that is because the Uragons at C20 are less Kaffras than going higher on the Kudum. It's actually less Kaffras. So a grand total of Kaffras for this build right here is 39,000 Kaffras. That counts the C10s that we need. For Labresca and Fallen God, it counts the C20 and it counts the C5. 39,000 Kaffras. That is the smallest number that I could get with any variation of any of this. The good news is that I already have over 2,000 Kaffras. The bad news is that we're gonna have to grind for Caphras. Let's maybe get it started. And we will claim the red nose. Here you are, ma'am. So now we're committed. Now I already have 198 red nose crystals. I'll have to do one more weekly and then a couple of dailies, but we should be able to get there. All right, back to it. Just give me the friggin' shoes. Brother. What is happening? We spent 1.6 bill on crons. I guess we're just raw dogging it. Okay, give me the try. Let's go. What is happening with this thing? Alright. Give me the try, game. Give me the try. What is with these shoes, man? Alright. Give me the try. Give me the tet. Why? Why won't you go tet? Okay, one tap try, one tap tet. I need these for the plan, game. Come on. I need these for the plan. That was a 121 stack I just failed on, by the way. I need these for the plan. I need these for the plan, game. You had your fun. Brother. Are you kidding me? Why? Why have I now failed like 6 tets in a row at a 20%? Why? Okay. Okay. We don't have a good stack for this. I'm just gonna do something stupid. We need it for the plan. Please, game. How did you fail on an 80, dude? These shoes are cursed, man. They're cursed. Must be. We have 28 durability. I have to just one tap everything. We don't have a good try stack. That's not a good try stack. Of course it didn't go. 250 memory fragments, 1.6 billion silver in crons, and we have Primuskins. Enhancing in this game is wonderful. Definitely my favorite aspect. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.